Floss Tube. It's Monday. It's the 2nd of May. Or is it the 3rd? Whatever Monday is. Anyways, I had a really very frustrating weekend, and the video that I wanted to upload wouldn't upload, and so anyway, I had problems. My Avon site was down and I couldn't get my Avon order in, and fell off of I tootle around in this chair here in the room and actually flipped the chair, and the chair was on top of me and I was wedged in a corner and I couldn't get out, and fortunately my husband was home, but I'm sure that was a really pretty picture from behind. And then we had you know what this is, right? You know what this is, right? How in the hell can one man break a hammer? Yeah, I was pretty frustrated with him. The things that Saturday I stitched all day out in the sunroom and got quite a bit done. Yeah, got quite a bit done. And then I discovered a mistake right up in here somewhere, and let's see, right up here by this blue line by my finger. Could not figure out for the life of me where the mistake is. I know there's a mistake, can't find it, where that's at, and I got frustrated, so I went and I pulled one of the other kits. I pulled the paper out, and I decided that what I was going to do is start up here and work my way to the corner, because you can't wash this, and so I thought if I can get the design done in this quadrant and then move over to this and then move down, there'd be less of a chance of me soiling it. So I've started over. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But that's okay. I sat in here yesterday afternoon and did some stitching. And we do have a winner. I'm going to butcher your name. I actually can't find the piece of paper with her name on it, but it was Elise Eloise Deschenes, Deschenes. But if you'll leave a comment in no, don't leave a comment, but send an email to pink-crickets@hotmail.com, and I've got that in the description box down below. So just email me with your mailing address, and I'll get the Dear Self pattern sent out to you. Congratulations, and I'm sorry I just didn't have something for everybody. So I did not purchase any stash until yesterday, and then after work I ran to Hobby Lobby because I had broken my needle threader. And with the beading needles, it's a little more difficult to thread those. So I went there, got a couple of different needle threaders, got I've got some more of the iron-on transfer pencils. And then I purchased one of my friends that at work who likes to come over when we stitch, when Dorothy and I stitch. She wants to learn how to cross stitch. So I know she likes owls, and I purchased this one for her. The back stitching isn't too bad on there. And the French knots may be frustrating, but I can help, of course I'll help her with that. Very cute. I also had purchased this one for her, which I think there is no back stitching with this one. It looks like all whole stitches, so this may be something that she wants to start on first. I don't know, but I will definitely give her her choice. I also had ordered, my husband had stumbled on a site called wish.com, and I discovered it's one of those Chinese companies, and they had some curtains that have butterflies on them, and they're sheer curtains, and I think they were $2 a panel. I know, cheap. So I ordered 8 panels, and then I found some other things to order too. But some of this stuff has started to come in pretty quickly, but that hammer was made in China, so we're going to be quite skeptical about the other things that come. But I'm not sure what I think of this. I had ordered, it's a cross stitch kit. Let's see here, let me pull this out. This was in my belt box today, and it is, let me see if this light helps or hinders. Oh, sort of helps. Some of it is printed on the canvas, and some of it is cross stitch, like in the flowers. So it came with, this is the canvas. Came with a couple of needles, and the butterflies here and the flowers are all cross stitch. Oh, and this flower up here. So might be sort of quick to stitch because it's not completely covered, but it is sort of pretty. Don't know what kind of floss. The floss came, it's very soft floss, but that doesn't mean it's good quality. But there are little symbols. Like, for instance, in the outside, the darkest part of this butterfly is a navy colored box with a white dot in it. And down here, it's telling you that's 310, which of course is the black. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 different colors of floss. So, and it's already sorted, which is good. And we will see how, when I get to this, or if I get to it. But it's rather a pretty little design. But not seen any kits like that. Of course, it's from China, so. But there really aren't. There's directions, but they're in Chinese. But of course, you could read those, or you could figure it out by the diagram. But it's all. Let me turn this off. It's all pretty self-explanatory, but I don't read Chinese. So, anyway. And yesterday, I did spend $100 at 123 Stitch. Hooray for me. And bought 3 different lavender and lace, and I believe 1 Mirabilia mermaids. So yeah, that'll be fun. One of them isn't a mermaid. One of them is like a fairy, but it uses the Valdani Valdani threads, and I had purchased some of those, I think about 25 skeins at my cross stitch shop, my local one, CC and Company in Blue Springs, and I only had 2 of the colors that they needed, so I ordered the rest of them. Yay, Sandy! And I ordered, she finally had the Heart in Hand, It Was Always You. Heart in Hand. Ordered that. Yay, Sandy. And Lizzie Kate, Walk by Faith. Yay, Sandy. Those were on my list for a while. So, anyways, they're generally pretty quick at 123 with their orders. So, but that that's all I can think of. The video that I had taken, I did with my iPad, and it was a tour of my sunroom, and just sort of showing you what I can see, because I've noticed when I watch my videos to make sure that I haven't inadvertently sworn or anything like that, I notice how distracted I am, and that's because I'm looking at the birds and the flowers and stuff like that. So I sort of wanted to show you what I was looking at, what was distracting me. And I just, for the life of me, couldn't get that thing uploaded at all, and so I was frustrated. So I think I'm gonna see if I can hunt down my camera and actually use the camera to take that again, because that will probably upload very easily from my laptop. These videos are being taken on my laptop, and they do take forever to upload, but they do upload. So we are going to do Mother's Day over at our house here on Sunday. I'm going to do a brunch, and my sister and brother and their spouses are going to come, and we're going to sit out in the sunroom and eat breakfast and drink mimosas. So I'm looking forward to that. It'll be the first time that my family has all been over since we moved in. When we made the decision that this was the house that we wanted to buy, I wanted my family to see it, because I have a very close family, and they all congregated over here, and we made the decision that we were going to make an offer on the house. So they got to see it before we bought it, and we had a really awesome realtor, and so I also noticed that I said a lot on the videos, and that being said, and I'm going to try to stop saying that. So we had a good day, pretty good day at work, and I'm no longer mad at my husband, and I'm no longer mad at myself, and no longer frustrated. Sometimes I just have to take a deep breath. And almost 15 minutes of blathering from this fat face, and so I think I will let you go, but I did want to let you know who the winner is, and Thank you for everyone who watched my video and who left comments. I had over 110 subscribers. Probably might have more now, but I had almost 200 people view my video. Wow, that's just wow. So I think I'm going to sit here and stitch when I get done here, and I hope that you guys have a really great week, and I hope the weather is superb, and buy lots of stash. Let's see if somebody can outspend me at 1, 2, 3. And so I'm going to say happy stitching, God bless,